Let's get caught up. It's been 95 was your first release out. Now it's 1997 when we're filming this, and the new one is out. And obviously, we always go through changes. Well, tell us a little bit about the kind of changes that you've been through since the last release, and let's talk a little bit about what you said about living for today, enjoying each moment.
Well, when I put my first record out, I got plunged into this whole new lifestyle, and it's been really more fun than I thought it would be. It's been great, but it's been a hectic pace, and so I've had to kind of listen to my own songs and some of the things that I was saying on the first project and go, okay, don't live for the next big event, don't think about the past, but recognize the sacredness of every moment, the fact that God is intersecting with our lives moment by moment, and really live all the days of your life. So that's what I've been working on.
That's good. Well, a lot of people do probably have trouble with that. I know some people live in the past. Sometimes we try to live for the future.
I know where he's going with this.
But it's so important to seize the day.
See, I told you.
Wow, what a great! I should write a song about that.
I would think. Could I get some credits for that?
Hey, listen. Well, let's talk about some passion in your writing and the videos. My gosh, the videos have been so neat. You've got all the color saturation stuff going on, and it's so artistic. Was that mostly like your idea, or have you been prompted to do stuff like that?
Well, I'd love to take credit for it, but really I knew very little about video going into it. I had some definite ideas about what I wanted to try to communicate, but I was really fortunate in who I got to work with in terms of how to actually do that. And it's funny, I thought I would hate video because I hate photo shoots.
Do you?
Yeah, that was my only frame of reference for videos. Turn your chin a quarter inch more this way and hold it and look natural.
Look natural, yeah.
So I thought video would be the same way, but the first video I did was Seize the Day, and I got with these got with these crazy people, and they said, just sing the song, and I said, oh, okay, I know how to do that. That's my thing. So and we kind of dreamed up a concept and stuff, and had fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
You grew up in British Columbia in Vancouver, and tell us a little bit about your passion at the beginning when you started playing guitar, started writing songs in school, and where's it gone to now? Where's Carolyn now today with your passion?
Well, I always, people ask me a lot, why are you a Christian musician? Why are you a Christian artist? And I always say it's less because of some major agenda that I have, and more because I can't help myself. I've just always, I always loved to sing, always loved to write songs, and always wanted to write songs about the stuff that matters to me. And one of the topics that really captivates, my imagination is this: who is God, and what is it to know Him and be known by Him? It just seems like a really amazing topic to write and sing about. And so I just do it. And the amazing thing is, this huge blessing bonus thing is it appears that God can actually use something as silly and as humble as a pop song to add to His kingdom.
All
so
right,
it's a pretty good
right.
stuff.
Books and learns phrases in Latin. She is an
Welcome back to
wanna hear
Victory
it.
Videos. We're at Riverfront Coliseum currently, where Karen is in the middle of an 80 city tour with Stephen Curtis and Audio Adrenaline. And how's the ankle?
The ankle's okay. You heard about that, huh? My spectacular spraining of my ankle.
I didn't hear about it. Tell me about it.
Well, I'm trying to come up with a decent explanation for it.
You just
like
basically
I was
fell.
saving a small child or something, but no, I stepped off the tour bus and didn't see a little curb differential and went over really hard on my ankle. And it was in Nashville, and I discovered that at the Renaissance Hotel in Nashville, formerly the Silver, they don't like it when you pass out in their lobby. They're just not.
Did you pass out?
Yeah,
Oh, bless your heart.
twice. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
Spencer, a dear brother band member guy, had to catch me twice and kind of slap me around.
So you see Carolyn
Painful,
Arends
huh?
alive
Yes.
right here on Victory Videos in good old
So we
Cincinnati.
gave you the real scoop.
Yeah.
Well,
it's true.
let's talk a little bit about your mission. Let's talk about, what's your mission for your music? You've got a little bit more of a rockier sound with the new release, so things are changing inside. A little different perspective.
I think of it less as change and more as just growth.
Evolving.
You can't stay in the same place. And the day I turned in the first project, I thought, that was fun. Okay, what are we going to do
That's good.
to grow it and take it to the next level?
That's good.
And I had the fortunate opportunity to put a band together to tour the first record, and plug the guitars in at some of these bigger venues, and went, hey,
I like that sound.
I can hear that a lot better now.
I think I can hang with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just upped the energy a little and had a great time with it.
Carolyn, can we talk about one of my favorite songs?
Okay.
All of them? No. Let's pick one. I Can Hear You.
Oh, and I even wrote it.
Is that cool?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
we're
that's
really connecting here,
Excellent.
guys. Tell
Girl
us
talk.
about that, because I think it's so neat that we do have to listen, and he shows up in the funniest places.
It's very true. Yeah, I basically that song came out of this book called The Sacred Journey by Frederick Buechner. Awesome book. And in the introduction to this book, he has this theory that God speaks into and out of the thick of our days. And I was telling this friend of mine, Connie Harrington, she's a great writer, and she'd come to stay with me in Vancouver, and I was telling her about this book and the idea of it, and how exciting this was. And we said, well, let's see if this is true. Let's sit down. We sat down with a yellow pad and just wrote down every sound we could hear and tried to listen with our hearts to all the music of our lives and see if we could really hear God communicating to us. And it turns out we could. Wrote the song.
Do you think
You're so poetic.
Do you think we have problems listening to him? You mean because we're so busy?
Yeah, I think we just miss it because it's we mistake God. We mistake him for the mundane because he's actually involved with the little details of our lives, and to us it's just routine. But he's really there, and he's
does
really
love
in
us.
it,
Amen.
And so we have to listen and get below the busyness of our lives and all the other voices that are coming at us, and listen for that still small voice.
Here she is, Carolyn Arends. I Can Hear You on Victory Videos.
Keep writing them.
Well, I get asked a lot why I do what I do, or what if I could communicate anything, what that one thing would be. And it's just that God loves us. God loves you and is loving you and pursuing you, whether you're aware of it or not. And if you've never gotten to know him through his son, Jesus Christ, I would just encourage you to take some step towards him. Just tell him you're interested in it. Ask him to show himself to you. Check it out. It is so worth it. It's what life is about. And find a church, open up a Bible. There are resources all around you. Check it out. Ask God who he is, and I promise you, you'll find out that he's loving you and that his love makes all the difference.